heart of EU decision-making, mediating between increasingly antagonistic and anti-EU member states. One of the most testing periods for the EU in its recent history. I'm joined by European Council President Herman Van Rompuy on the global conversation. Many thanks for joining us. We've got a lot to talk about. I'd like to bring in a question from Pietro de Matteis. It comes back to the European elections, and he says, will President Herman Van Rompuy support the choice made by Europeans for the next European Commission President? Here he's obviously talking about Jean-claude Juncker, who is the leader of the centre-right group in the Parliament.
Mm-hmm. I received a mission from the European Council, to a mission fully in line with the European treaties. And we have to respect the treaties.
The treaties are vague, so should Jean-claude Juncker... You've spoken about this, before.
We have to respect the treaties. As national parliamentarians have to respect their constitution. We have to respect the treaties. So what says the treaties? The treaty says that it is the European Council who make a proposal for a candidate president of the European Commission. For making this proposal, we need a qualified majority in the European Council. And this candidate put forward by the Council needs a majority of 370 votes, 75 votes in the European Parliament. We are respecting this procedure.
But you have talked about this before. You've said that you didn't really back the idea of the Spitzenkandidat.
And now we have an official mandate, an official mission. We are in a new situation, and so I will be very discreet the upcoming weeks, and I will say nothing that will complicate a situation which is already complicated.
From reading between the lines what you're saying, we can expect a clash between the European Council and the Parliament.
You read something under the lines, in the lines which is not written. I said it also in public before, and I repeat it now. I will do everything I can to avoid a clash of the institutions.
It will also be a problem if, again, Jean-Claude Juncker or possibly Martin Schulz, if he forms a majority, do not become the future presidents of the European Commission, because citizens voted for them. Citizens went out to vote, being given the impression that their vote counted. The election was under the slogan, "This time it's different." So they felt they were voting for those people. That's going to be a blow to democracy.
I don't agree with your evaluation and with your assessment, but again, I will make no comments, not even on your evaluation, but this can only make things more complicated.
Okay, well then we'll have to move on to some other issues then, because we're not going to move further on this, obviously.
Thank you, Mr. President. However, I have to say that I'm not very satisfied by your reply, and I believe many other Europeans are not satisfied either. The problem is very simple. We were told that these European elections were different. We saw candidates campaigning across Europe, we watched televised debates, and we were told that our vote would have made a difference. We could have influenced the election of the next European Commission President. Yet, again, as in the past, a couple of heads of state want to decide all this behind closed doors. This is not acceptable. There is one major difference compared to the past European elections: the outcome. Of course, turnout is always very low. By this time, an increasing number of Europeans voted for parties who want to leave the European Union altogether. These people, they don't feel represented by today's European Union. They feel they have no voice, and then they voted against it. The only way to bridge the gap between these people and the European project is to bring more democracy into the European project. That is why we're asking you and the other heads of state to respect our vote. It is true. There is no automatic mechanism in the treaty according to which the winner from the European election should become the next European Commission President. But this is just democratic. It is just transparent. It is just what people are asking you and the other heads of state to do. Respect our vote. Together with NGOs from across Europe, we've started an initiative called Respect Our Vote. The viewers of this video can check online www.respectourvote.eu or also on Facebook. This is not a battle to support Juncker. This is a battle to support democracy. And future generations of Europeans will say thank you.
Thank you very much for joining us on the Global Conversation.
Yep.
Thank you.